Good day, learners. Welcome to another session of School Organization and Management. I am Dr.Tandra Sharma, Professor, Jagannath Institute of Education, JIMS Engineering Management Technical Campus, Greater Noida. My today's topic is School Discipline, Concept and Approaches, Self-Discipline, Concept and Relevance in School. It is under Unit 4, Elements of School Management. School discipline refers to instructions, rules, policies, or practices that are intended to manage student behavior at the classroom and school levels. Positive approaches to school discipline should be promoted rather than harsh and exclusionary discipline like corporal punishment, school suspension, etc., which remove students from their regular educational program. Positive approaches emphasize strengthening the capacity of both school staff and students to establish and maintain safe, healthy, and supporting school climate to reduce and prevent inappropriate and disruptive student behavior. Objectives of school discipline are, number one, to help the learner develop ethical character and attain desirable behavior. Number two, character traits that should be developed are obedience, responsibility, diligence, perseverance, respect for the right of others, and cheerfulness, fair play, etc. And third, self-discipline, so that they can make their place as a responsible and law-abiding citizens of the society. School discipline has two main goals. Firstly, to ensure the safety of the staff and the students, and secondly, to create an environment that is conducive to learning. Purpose of school discipline. The purpose of school discipline is to help children to avoid frequent feeling of guilt and shame for their misbehavior feeling. Secondly, discipline gives children the feeling of security by telling them what they may or may not do. And thirdly, discipline enables children to live according to the standard approved by the social group. Fourth, through discipline, children learn to behave that leads to praise. Fifth, discipline serves as a motivation which encourages children to accomplish what is required of them. Sixth, discipline helps children to develop a conscious, the internalized voice that guides them in making their own decisions and controlling their own behavior. Classroom discipline refers to the strategies a teacher uses to manage students' behavior and attitude during the instructional time. A teacher who uses consistency in discipline strategies exhibits more effective classroom management. Now let us come to the approaches of discipline. The first approach is the preventive or positive discipline approach. A positive discipline is used by schools and parents that focuses on positive points of behavior. Positive approach is a way to help the child learn how to handle the situation more appropriately while remaining calm, friendly, and respectful to the children themselves. Positive discipline uses full range of reinforcement and punishment options. It may be a positive reinforcement, for example, complimenting a good effort, negative reinforcement, such as ignoring requests, positive punishment, for example, requiring the child to clean up the mess he has made, a negative punishment, for example, removing the privilege in response to pure behavior. Preventive measures. Teachers should teach appropriate behavior. Number two, involve students while making rules and discipline plans. Third, using gerunds. And fourth, positive recognition. The second approach is the supportive discipline approach. In this approach, it helps youth to make good choices when change is necessary. Here, the teacher acts as a facilitator and stands ready to provide subtle hints and supports while the student refocuses and gains self-control. The third approach is the corrective discipline approach. When the student fails to redirect his or her behavior after repeated attempt at supportive discipline, a teacher may opt for a corrective discipline strategy. It is adopted according to the student's age or grade level. Now let us come to self-discipline. Self-discipline is one of the important ingredients of success. It can be expressed as perseverance, the ability not to give up despite failure and setback, self-control, fourth, ability to resist distractions or temptations, fifth, trying over and again until you get your goal. Self-discipline benefits and importance. Self-discipline helps in avoiding act rashly and on impulse. Fulfill promises. It helps to overcome laziness. And lastly, continue working on a project even after the initial rush of enthusiasm has faded away. Thank you.